Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a money and finances reading using an animal oracle. So that's going to be different, but I want different right now. So let's see what the divine has to say through these cards, alright? Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. Please like this video. Please subscribe if it resonates with you. But most importantly, comment below, I am prosperous. I am prosperous. I claim it. Write down that in the comment section and let's bring that energy up. I am prosperous. Alright, spirit, angels, universe, beings of love and light, gods and goddesses, bring in the most clear, effective, useful, relevant information for Pisces about their financial situation right now. What is it that Pisces needs to do to improve their finances? What is it that Pisces needs to do? Show us clearly, please. Alright, first card we get here is the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Ooh, okay. Wow, interesting. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So what this kind of suggests to me a little bit is that some of you may not be attracting the best energy in this area because of a lack of compassion or a lack of forgiveness. Who is it that you need to forgive? Is there someone that you still hold resentments towards? And it may have something to do with a financial situation. Is there some kind of healing that needs to take place that you have been avoiding, right? All of these things could be affecting your energy, your frequency in such a way that, you know, it may be making you feel stuck. Now, the honeybee, as you know, they have a lot of power when it comes to being like the beehive, right? They can make incredible things by working as a team. So teamwork, partnerships, maybe assistance from others could be very, very relevant in helping you with this. Maybe seek out some kind of healer, energy worker, therapist, someone that can help you forgive someone and enter a state in which you can feel compassion for that person. For some of you, this is forgiving yourselves and feeling compassion for yourselves and something that has to do with money. But there is definitely a need to forgive here. That could be the reason why things are not exactly as you want them to be in this area of your life. So I have a course called Forgiveness, Real Forgiveness. I'm gonna, if I remember, attach it somewhere here. If not, it's gonna be in the description box below. But check it out because that could be very useful if this is like highly resonating with you. All right. I feel like this honeybee message, like the animal itself, it's bringing in intuitively this message of you were maybe lured by people who were very sweet, or maybe lured or attracted by something that seemed just very sweet, and you weren't aware that there was a stinger there somewhere. That could have something to do with who you need to forgive. Someone who may have flipped on you, betrayed you, or maybe told you they were going to do one thing and did the exact opposite. I don't know. But it has something to do with that as well. Now they're telling you that in regards to finances, be silent, pay attention, simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So maybe take a minute of peace, isolation, contemplation, silence to observe how you feel about money right now. Not necessarily what are your limiting beliefs, although that is very important. As you guys know, that's one of the roots of everything, the beliefs that we have. But not only that, take a moment to just like sit and think of your financial situation. Think of your bank account. What emotion do you feel? Think of your performance at work. What emotion do you feel? Think about whether you're being recognized or not. Emotion. Think about if you're in debt, what emotion that brings up. All of these things, just observe them. Pay a lot of attention to them. And you're going to actually discover quite a bit that you can easily identify and heal. But sometimes because we actively try not to think about it because it's uncomfortable, we go about life just putting out fires and not really listening to what our heart is trying to say. So we get here the weasel. That's the message from the weasel. And then we get the ladybug. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. I do sense here that there needs to be, it's like this is what's on the other side of the healing. Like this is what's on the other side of you actually stopping and listening to what your heart needs from you. Especially, apparently, this is even more so the case for those of you who are right now, currently, as you listen to this message, surrounded by snow. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. This is an energy situation. What's happening with you in your finances, if there are things that feel blocked, that are not moving properly, that are not happening, okay? This is a problem that has to do with energy. Oop. I'm sorry, Pisces. That must have been super, super loud. Someone called me right then, so I would take that as a confirmation as well for the messages that we're mentioning here. Panda is the next animal here, and it says create a sacred space for yourself in your home and place of work. Everything is pointing to some energy somewhere, creating some kind of an obstacle, or vibrating in such a way that is continuing to attract what you don't want. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay. Let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times, Pisces. A walking meditation each day for the next week. That is the suggestion the cards have here for you. Nature definitely elevates your frequency. Walking or working out in any capacity definitely helps you with your frequency. I know this is the kiwi as an animal, but like the kiwi as a fruit could also be one to help. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and place of work. So how can you purify your energy in regards to money in different ways? Especially focusing on those really painful, sore spots that you have in your heart about maybe that boss who totally ripped you off, or that other person or situation in which you got stolen, something. Maybe that nasty feud for an inheritance, or that friend you loaned money to and never saw it again. It's, I don't know, like whatever it is, there are certain things that are just like tender, like soft spots within you that apparently need forgiveness and compassion. So you got as homework, Pisces, to do a very, very honest inventory on who or what needs your forgiveness. Not for them, for you. You don't have to talk to this person. You don't have to, this is about you in this case. So we have a lot of green and blue. Like a lot. So focusing on your heart chakra and your throat chakra are going to be very important. How you feel and how you express yourself. The color orange is also quite important here, pointing to the second chakra. So second chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra. Those are the ones that you are recommended to work with. Many of you, it's all about the heart. Okay, so for some of you, those of you who have been, really irritated about the circumstances that you may be in financially, they're literally saying here, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Yeah, we tend to do that, don't we? We get frustrated, we focus on the things that are not working, and somehow we forget to look around at all the blessings that we already have. And this is such a tendency, and it's so easy for this to happen. So right now, as you're listening to this, take a deep breath and look around. Look at the good things in your life. Things that at some point you prayed for, and now you have. Whether that is a partner, whether that is a device, whether that is a job or an apartment or an opportunity, whatever it may be. It's important to be grateful about even the smallest of things. Then we got here the cheetah and the tiger. Get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So some of you may have been focusing on repetitive tasks. You may have been just thinking of having a job in which you are just another pawn kind of situation. And they're telling you here you're actually meant to be a leader. So maybe, just maybe, you may be pushed out of a situation in which you cannot really fulfill that leadership role, and you may be pulled into a new job position, a new business, a new industry, something in which you will be able to really step into that role of yours. So basically, what they're telling you here is 3 things. First, if you want the abundance that you want, the prosperity, the success, everything, first, heal. Okay? Go within. Focus on forgiveness and compassion. Clear your energy. Clear your sacred spaces here. Let go of fear. Connect to the divine. That energy uplift is necessary. Second, appreciate. And third, recognize your power. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. Wow. What does this mean to you, Pisces? Comment below if you feel like you would like to share. I personally find that very interesting. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. You got this, Pisces. It seems like you have a lot of power, a lot of potential that maybe you're not necessarily aware of. You haven't accepted it fully, maybe. But you can do it, and you can do it on your own if that is something that you're craving. So maybe this could be creating your own business, your own thing. Oh, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. I love that. And it's the card, the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Then we got stand up for yourself, speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Okay, so this is definitely all about that throat chakra here. See that the themes are still popping in the same ways, like green and blue and green and blue. Isn't it insane? And the little bits of color that we get are orange. Look at this, orange, orange, orange. So those are the chakras that we're working on. Definitely, no doubt about it. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay, so there could be something here around compassion that needs to be evaluated, reviewed. Maybe you have needed that compassion from your family. Maybe someone in your family needs that compassion from you. But there's definitely here something that needs to heal. And through that healing is how the finances start to really peak up. Okay, so it's not that you're not working hard enough. It's not that you're not doing the right things. It's the frequency, it's the energy. So approach it through energy healing. If you need help with that, just let me know. We can meet, we can do a Zoom session or something, and we can make that basically come to the surface and therefore be released. It definitely seems like that's the way to go for you, Pisces, if there is something that you would like to improve in this area. They have mentioned compassion here like 4 times. So what does compassion mean to you? Share below. Comment in the comment section and, maybe just give us an understanding of what you understand as compassion. And that way we can read the perspectives of all different Pisces and, just kind of like, I don't know, maybe get whatever it is that we're missing from the comment section. Maybe an aha moment can happen. Maybe a shift in perspective is what really opens things up. Who knows? So if you would like to support the community in this way and share your thoughts, speak your mind, please do so in the comment section below. My beautiful Pisces, I love you so much. I will be seeing you in the next reading. And before you go, remember that you are a lot tougher than you think you are. All right, Pisces.